Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, aka Happy Holidays. Today I'm wearing my awesome ugly holiday sweater that I got within 5 seconds. I just kind of picked this up. Naughty list, sure, why not? So today I'm going to be making for you guys 2 items that I kind of came up with off the top of my head. I'm going to be making holiday bark for you. I'm going to show you 3 different types of chocolate that you can make for holiday bark. And also, I'm going to be making a awesome gingerbread protein shake for all you health freaks out there. You know, just keeping it savvy, guys. Like, what? I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 items that I came up with. If you have any questions or suggestions or recommendations, please let me know in the comment box below. And also, I would totally love to see your guys' ugly Christmas sweaters. So, with the hashtag SavvySweaters on Instagram or Twitter, please tweet me, Instagram me your ugly Christmas sweaters. And without further ado, let's get started! So some of the things that you're going to need for the holiday bark are about 1 cup of craisins. I'm using Ocean Spray craisins, but you can use any type of dried craisins you'd like. 1 cup of dark chocolate for one type of the chocolate. 1 cup of white chocolate. I'm using Candy Quick, which is super easy to use, and you can melt it super fast and it dries really hard, very quick. So I really recommend using Candy Quick. About 1 cup of pistachios. We're going to deshell these. These are going to add green flavor or green color to the holiday bark for the festive purpose. About 1 teaspoon of matcha green tea powder. And I'm also using this cute little holiday cookie Wilton pan. They have cute little Christmas holiday patterns in them. And it's just really simple and quick to use. You could use it for a holiday party. Most holiday bark, you typically cut it up after you make it, but I'm going to be putting it in these just so it's easier for everyone to eat, and you could also take it on the go as well. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your pistachios and you're going to deshell them. And you're also going to want to take off this extra skin layer that the pistachios have so that you can show the green just like on a Christmas tree. Once you're done deshelling the pistachios, then you're going to pop them into a food processor and grind them down to the desired size, maybe a little bit smaller than the size of a pea. Once we have our chopped, deshelled pistachio nuts, then we are going to take our white chocolate Candy Quick and cut it in half. We are going to melt half of it in the tray that comes with it and the other half in a separate bowl. I melted each of my halves on full power for 30 seconds each, and it should have a runny consistency like this. Then I took about 1 tablespoon of the green tea matcha powder and I mixed it together with one of my halves of the white chocolate Candy Quick mix and left the other half plain. Next, I proceeded to melt my dark chocolate chips at the same power and time, and then placed all 3 types of chocolates into squeeze bottles to be prepared for decorating. Once I did just that, then I squeezed whichever types of chocolates I wanted to go into the designated patterns in my Wilton cookie holiday sheet. Then before I continued to decorate, I just gave the pan a tap down on the table to get all the air bubbles out, and then proceeded to put in the pistachio chopped nuts and the dried craisins. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're going at a fairly quick pace, considering that chocolate can dry pretty quickly, so you want to move as fast as you possibly can before your chocolate dries out in your squeeze bottles. However, if you do not have squeeze bottles, you can always use the traditional way of just using a spoon, but it could be a little bit messier when putting it into the pan. Once you are done filling your pan with the 3 different types of chocolate and you have finished infusing them with the garnishes, you're going to set aside this pan and place it into your freezer for about 15 minutes or so below. Once your chocolate is done setting, you can take it out of your freezer and it should pop right out of the pan and look something like this. And you have your holiday bite-sized bar. So now for the gingerbread protein shake, you are going to need half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 25 grams of whey vanilla protein powder, and 1 cup of almond milk. Then you are going to just pop all of these ingredients into a blender and combine them thoroughly with ice until it's fully blended, and then pour yourself a cup and drink some, and there you go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this DIY tutorial on my holiday treats that I came up with, including some semi-healthy treats as well. If you liked this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and please be sure to subscribe and leave your suggestions and comments again below. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or WordPress as well. And remember guys, keep it savvy. Bye!